batswakwa ba batswana bone be le sa ba renewal. Why did you prefer to renew for the foreigners when you have Batswana pharmacists available? Why?
Thank me to the chairman.
Yes.
Se se diragetseng ke gore 2023 ne le ba hirile ka contract ya 1 year. Then abe tla ire 2023 la be le renewela the expatriates contract. The last time how ba extended the contract this batswakwa ke ka May. Mabani jana kana ke ono khwedini ke mabani elana hale ba renewela ba di expatriates. Why le renewela batswakwa di contract mme gona le bana ba bantsi jana mo strateng ba ba sa bereking? Why are you not hiring Batswana kuntle?
Okay. I am going to get the exact information, but what I can say, I'm aware that there are some expatriates contracts that were renewed, and these were not entry-level contracts. There were people that were maybe coming at a senior level, because even when you bring new employees, you do need to have senior employees in the system. But in terms of entry level, that's what I'm talking about now, that we are hiring now. It is Batswana.
Senior level, what level, PS?
Okay, the levels because I do know that I have chaired a board where there were renewal of contracts, and these are mostly senior pharmacists, but I will get the information.
How much information at PS?
I have a lot of information, Honorable Mabeo, but I can't have all the information about all the recruitment.
PS. Is it E scale or D scale?
The pharmacists.
The pharmacists.
They were the ones that are coming from outside Botswana.
D scale.
D scale. Surely you can go sa promote Batswana ba ting and then why are you not doing that? Because I have a friend who's a pharmacist myself, personally. I sent an umbrella this information, by the way. Me, and I believe D4, I believe. And on experience since why was I ba go godimo ba le ba batswakwa gore ba sutelane go tsene ba bang go tlase? Why o le tsola le renew di contract tsa batho ba le gore ba sa go bereka go magaone?
Honorable Mabel.
You sound very xenophobic now.
But
Seriously,
PS, this is a serious matter. This is, you made a very important point, and also Honorable Malusi, sorry. Malusi Abu Akayone, but you're also bringing the dimension Hira, but PS,
May I think I understand where you are coming from, but I also want to assure you, Hori, whenever there's a vacancy, we look at qualifying Batswana first. That one I say it under.
You assure us that whenever there was a vacancy, qualifying Batswana will take precedence, and in future as well, that will happen.
This is because the positions that open, especially senior positions, are usually very few, and yet
very few Batswana.
No, very few positions that open, and then usually, as Honorable Mabel was saying, a lot of people. And yet there are many people, say at C1, and usually maybe 1 or 2 positions would open a D4. So to try and make it as fair and as competitive as possible, we advertise and everybody applies. And yeah, what I'm making.
D scale, but the foreigner. You are C1 in Azure House C1, we are good D4.
I think I'm trying to explain, Honorable.
Please, Lucas. I'll give you a chance.
Yes. When a position opens, a senior position, not entry level, it's advertised. And when they apply, we always take qualifying Batswana. When we have dealt with all the qualifying Batswana, it's only we would take foreigners.
Yes.
This is when a position opens. When there are a few cases, study pharmacists, where a senior pharmacist, especially in areas where many people don't want to go, that the department then may make a submission to say, GANA, we will advertise this. People but generally, once you offer, many people do not want to go to these places. And therefore, we would have, I will need to get the exact information, but I know that would occasionally make that, particularly in areas where it's very difficult and Batswana don't want to go.
Gore Batswana ba buang ba bantsi ba mo C1 go na le chance ya gore le ska la mo hira le hire foreigner go D4 ka gore Batswana ba C1 ba gana go ya go mahelo a mangwe. Is that what you are saying?
I'm talking to renewing a contract.
Yes.
If the contract, I mean, we would advertise, because we said every position at D level, we're going to advertise them. So we will advertise. If a qualifying Botswana applies, we would actually give that to the qualifying Botswana.
Ha re bona go na le foreigner a le mo D4 go pehela mo a ile pharmacist re dumele gore go ra gore Batswana ni ba ganne go a go lehelong leo.
This decision we made last year. So I can't talk to contracts that have expired long before last year.
No, ke bua ka foreigners ba gompieno ne ba renewela ke re ka re go bua ka tse di ga o ona re mabeo ka re ka kene o ka re o di itseng thata ke re o na bua ka tse leng gore batho ba te ba renewetswe mo ngwaga o hitileng e le di foreignera e sentse bogologolo wena o ntse le mo stilong o ba renewetswe a ha re ba bona re itse gore ke ba e leng gore ya no di foreignera tseo di tsene mo placing ya Motswana yo ganneng go ya ko mahelong a.
Honorable Lucas, can I please ask, because the numbers aren't huge, that I will ask to be given those, so that, because we're not talking about hundreds of people, it's just a few positions.
Yeah, there are 14 of them, 14 of them that you renewed. Are you saying you had advertised for those positions? Did you advertise? Can you show us where you advertised those positions?
Honorable Mabel, may I be allowed to get that information, please?
Okay.